What is going on, guys? Welcome to the channel Cut Cook Taste. I'm here with yet another recipe. Considering it's lockdown and we are all avoiding outside food, I am a big fan of street food. So I'm gonna try and make street food today. It's gonna be bun tikki. I totally enjoy having street bun tikki, but considering we all are avoiding it, I'm gonna be making it home and giving you this recipe so that you can also enjoy this street food at the comfort of your house. Let's go and check out the ingredients I'm gonna be using in this recipe. So for our street side bun tikki, first we are taking 4 boiled potatoes. I have grated them. I'm gonna add some green chilies to it. These are finely chopped green chilies. This will go as per your taste. And I'm adding some coriander leaves, fresh green coriander leaves. I'm gonna mix this together. Remember that in my tikki, I'm not gonna add any salt because I want my tikki to be very crispy. And salt leaves a lot of water, so the tikki does not come out to be very crispy. That's why we do not add any salt while making the tikki. So only 3 ingredients, very simple: potatoes, green chilies and coriander leaves. Just that and you're done with your tikki batter. I have my pan heating here. I'm gonna be adding some desi ghee into it. So you have to put enough so that your tikkis are nicely shallow fried and not deep fried. Now I'm gonna shape these potato batter into tikki shapes. So you have to just take a little bit of batter and shape them round. Don't worry about the thickness. You can keep it a little thick. When we'll shallow fry them, we're gonna press them a little. So this is how your tikki balls should look. Now my ghee is hot here. I'm gonna slowly put my tikkis inside it. And start shallow frying. See how nice and golden brown they are becoming. Till the time my tikkis are shallow frying here, I'm gonna make a masala which I'm gonna sprinkle all over my tikki because we haven't added any spices to this. This is gonna give the tikki a flavor. So first I'm going to take around half a teaspoon of salt, to which I'm going to add around 1 teaspoon of chaat masala and half teaspoon of red chili powder. Red chili powder totally depends on your liking. If you don't like too spicy, don't put too much. So this is the masala that is going to give flavor to your tikkis because they are saltless right now. Keep an eye on your tikkis. Anywhere you feel that your tikki size is a little thick, you can just press it a little and it will be fine. Don't fry them in very high flame because otherwise it will not get cooked from inside and will burn from outside. So we are doing it on a very low flame. Now my tikkis are nice and crispy here. The crispiness of the tikki totally depends on you. I like it very crispy. So it took me around 4 to 5 minutes. And now I'm going to take them out. Now we'll be taking a sweet bun. It is essential for bun tikki that you take sweet bun only and not the burger buns or any other bun. I'm going to cut it into 2 pieces and I'm going to heat them up. I'm going to heat them up only from the inside, not from the outside. So the bun is nicely heated. I'm gonna heat the other part also. Now I have everything ready here to assemble my bun tikki. I have tikkis, buns, I have my masala that I made, and I have onions, mint and coriander chutney, tamarind chutney, and curd here. So now I'm gonna start assembling my bun. You have to take the base bun. I'm gonna keep 2 tikkis. I'm gonna open them a little with my spoon. So I'm opening them, cutting them with a spoon like this, and I'm going to sprinkle some masala over this. Now I'm going to add some tamarind chutney over it. And some mint and coriander chutney. I will add some curd to it. So chutneys are always at your discretion, whichever you like and eat. I'm gonna be adding some onions to it. You can add tomatoes also, but I don't like the soggy flavor of the tomatoes in my bun tikki, so I'm just adding onions for the crunch. And now I'm gonna close it. Now this bun tikki is ready to eat. Go try this very simple and amazing recipe of this street food that is my totally favorite. Go try this recipe now.